Retro Rob plays everything.
Hey there gamers, Retro Rob here, and today we're going to be doing a handheld unboxing. I know I've kind of sworn these off recently, but this one is a special occasion because this is the Don Doko Don My Player handheld, and I've had fairly good luck with these handhelds in the past. Plus this one is a limited edition. They're only making 3,000 of them, and I managed to get my hands on one. It's not that hard. But anyway, this is a game that is somewhat related to Bubble Bobble, and I love Bubble Bobble, so I'm happy to have my hands on it. Also includes Chack'n Pop, which is another really great little game, which was, I think, a precursor to Bubble Bobble. Yeah, I'm having a problem speaking. And it also has Don Doko Don 2 on it, which I guess is kind of a standard platformer. And I don't think I played either Don Doko Don nor its sequel on this channel before, so this will be a first time. Of course, we're going to treat this like we always treat it. We're going to start with the front of the box. Don Doko Don 30-year anniversary. Also includes Don Doko Don 2, number 59 of 3,000. Here it is with the box open. Don Doko Don, Don Doko Don 2, Chack'n Pop, 3 fun games. That's the console, in case you didn't know. Don Doko Don, hammer away at enemies and beat all bosses to save the princess. Don Doko Don 2, the prince has been turned into a frog and it's up to the dwarves to save the day. Chack'n Pop, help Chack'n complete all the mazes so he can marry his girlfriend, Miss Chack'n. Jeez. Did I mention there were 3 fun games? No? Well, I just did. Here's the back of the box. Large, full-color screen. It's powered by 4 AAA batteries. Woot. Let's open this thing up and taste the gaming goodness. I pre-cut those in a rare fit of pre-planning. Oh, there's something else in here. Collect them all. They're like Pokemon. Oop, wait. You know what this is? It's a poster. Hold on a second. Now we're in poster vision. Here's all their arcade machines. Sorry, I'm getting a little bit of a shadow there. Here's the side with the handhelds on it. Ooh. I've done a few of these. Now back to it. Here's the Don Doko Don Pocket Player User Guide. And these are actually pretty thick. They have several languages in them, but they're not bad. They're quite inclusive. So that's pretty cool. I'm not going to bore you with this much more. Let's go take a look at the device itself. Alright, so typical myarcade stuff here. The plastics do feel pretty good. They're pretty decent at plastics. They've definitely improved over the years. Got your A button, B button, D-pad, which is kind of a circle. Not my favorite configuration, but it is actually an okay way to do things. Reset button, start button. Up across the top, we have micro USB. We've got on-off switch, volume up and down. Nothing on the sides, and you have a port for plugging in your headphones. It actually comes in pretty nice. On the back we've got it labeled Don Doko Don and Chack'n Pop. And it's got little instructions. Look at A and B. In Chack'n Pop it's both bomb. Let's put some batteries in it. Energizer Max batteries. It's like the first time I haven't used dollar store batteries on one of these. I wonder if it'll do better.
Thumbs up, comment and subscribe or I will go Skynet on your butt.
When you start the handheld up, you get a choice between Don Doko Don, Don Doko Don 2, and Chack'n Pop. Let's start with Don Doko Don. I am gonna have the worst time playing this, because I have to play it through the camera. But note that even through the camera, I can see that really bad screen tear. That said, in game, it's not that bad just because the screens are static, but they probably should have gone with a little bit better screen, I think. You know? Start hammering! This, of course, is the Nintendo version of the game. Not the arcade version, which looks quite a bit different, actually. It was a 16-bit game versus an 8-bit game, like this. Alright. This is really not the way to do this, but there we go. I'm gonna have a hard time with this level, just because it's hard to see through the screen, and this is not an easy second level. I have to say this is one of the... Nope, mistakes were made, see? It's one of the harder second levels I've played. Usually, first 3 or so are easy, but the second one on here is kind of a beast. That said, it gets easier again after this, so... not so bad. There we go. Really? Come on, fellas. Oop. There's 2 of them together, huh? And you're gonna die too. Get that special pickup. The music is so Nintendo on this, isn't it? This sounds about as Nintendo as you can possibly get. Just kind of Discordian music. Alright, this one's gonna be hard. I gotta go down and get him. Oh no, don't you jump too. There we go. Come on now. Wait for him to turn around. And the last one. I'm not playing this tremendously well, but I think you get the idea. There. Let's go try Don Doko Don 2. And here's Don Doko Don 2. This one, I would say, probably is a little bit more to modern tastes than the other games that are in this selection. That said, it shows the tear a lot more than the other games in this selection. And you'll notice it in a minute. Today on our castle wedding. Now this is interesting because I don't know that this game was ever translated to English, was it? Anybody? Help me out in the comments down below. Alright, let's do this. There's a lot of talking. It's almost a JRPG. Still roughly the same gameplay. This is kind of interesting though. These boxes you like smash down to open them. You know, as opposed to like jumping from under like Mario would do. Come on now. Hey, what's up here? If the cards match, you shall win. Ah. Potato. Darn it. There we go. What do you mean no bonus? I matched 3. Or do they all? Oh, maybe they have to be in a row. Rats. Oh well. But as you can see, this is more of a full-fledged game. I mean, the other ones are a full-fledged game. What I mean is something that maybe would appeal to gamers that aren't really into Bubble Bobble. It probably has the most, like, longevity of the games in this collection. Oops. Now you're gonna die. I'm gonna go over here, bash this up. There we go. Oh. That was purely me missing my jump there. Come on. Could have swore I hadn't opened that. Assume I press up. Yep. Indeed I do. I really like the graphical style of this game. I mean, yeah, it's a Nintendo game, but it's a good one. And this was not released in the arcade as far as I know. This was an NES only release. Okay, there we go. Oh! Oop, had a problem there. I missed that jump. Playing it poorly. Way to go. Let's turn up the volume a little bit. It doesn't sound that bad. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more tinny. Uh-oh. Definitely missing these jumps. Alright, I'm just gonna get to this jump and see if I can do it. Maybe not. Yay, got that one. Now how much you want to bet that that log is going to take a dive the second I jump on it? Oh, it didn't though. I was really expecting it to. Oop. And I can go in the cave. Pretty cool. Well, this is a pretty solid little game. But I think it is indeed time to move on. Alright, now it's time for some check and pop. This is possibly one of the most frustrating games in the universe. It is the hardest game on the system by a long shot. And it can really get on ya. Anyway, basic idea is there's this heart in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. I'll try and free it and then escape the level and go on to the next one, hopefully. I love that the bad guys can pretty much go wherever they want. And the good guy has to do this weird wall crawling thing. Look at him. I can't. Ooh, got it. Yeah, this is gonna be it. Unless I get really lucky. So escaping is not super easy. Ugh, I was down to 1. Rats. And you don't have to kill them all. Which is the great part of this. So now I'm just going to escape. But man, really hard level. Thought I was going to get away with that one. Cannot believe I missed him. I can get bonuses for killing them while they're eggs. There we go. Got one down. Oh, come on. Did it let me free that one, though? Yeah, it did. Oh, yeah. There we go. Made it to the 3rd level, where I'm going to die horribly. I did get an egg, though. That's pretty good. I'll probably die in about 1 second here, so here we go. It is insanely hard, though. Come on. There, got him. Uh-oh. Heart is freed. Rats. I did get him though. And that's game over. Alright, let's get a verdict. And that about wraps it up for the Don Doko Don myarcade Pocket Player. As far as construction goes, pretty good. It's made out of some pretty solid plastic. I think it looks attractive. The controls work very well. I didn't have any problems with those. The speakers front placed. You might get a little muffling if you move your thumb like right under the D-pad, but for the most part the sound was very clear, very nice. The screen had some very noticeable tear, and if it really bothers you, tear I mean, you're gonna probably have a problem with it. That said, it's very bright, looks very clear, quite nice. The gameplay is all, I like all the games that are on here. I think they've got some definite replayability to them. There's some difficulty that will keep you playing it for a while, but note, there's only 3 games on here, and for about the $35 that you're paying for this, you get yourself a pirate system with scads of them, but I doubt the controls will be as good. And that's it. It gets a thumbs up, a moderate thumbs up, and I'm pretty happy with it. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye.